So I'm here trying to figure out how to join that down pipe to go into the gutter with the existing pipes that we have, with less joins. And the best way we've figured out, because the gutter is inset, what we're going to do is extend the gutter just past the fascia there, and then it can go straight down and across and then over into the tank, rather than going corner, bend. Like, you know, it's a bit difficult to join that bend here to the flat, hard to be flat against the bungalow. So let's see how we go. Reggie's all the way down there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Working on the timber, securing the rafters on the front side of the house. Got the scaffolding up. It's probably about 4 p.m, so we've probably got 2 to 3 hours of sunlight left. So that's what we're doing today. This has taken a while to figure out. Reg did do something, but I wasn't happy because it wasn't the same on the left and the right side. So I said I'll redo it and work it out. So let's see how we go. And Zelda, what you doing, girl? Is waiting for me to kick the ball for the 6,000th time today. Isn't that right, Missy? Reg is still going. Sunset. Hopefully it's finishing up by the looks of it, putting the tarp back over it. And ready to come in for dinner. The beautiful evening sky. It's actually really pink. It looks more orange on screen. So we're up on the roof just securing the rafters with extra pine boards, like all these that we're missing. These. And then the strapping, one's okay, the other one's a little bit loose, and the one right up there is loose, so we have to replace them as per the carpenter. And now we're just trying to work out how to do these ones here, because they're all different lengths, and then you've got the other boards coming across. What a jigsaw puzzle. And I'm up on the scaffold, and I'm afraid of heights, so I'm holding on for dear life. I do not like being up here, but Reg needs a hand. At least it's a beautiful view. And yeah, all that insulation that you see, all those paper, fiberglass, whatever it is, it's all got to get cleaned out so it can accommodate for the insulation we'll be putting in. Grateful it's a beautiful day to do this kind of work. Oh God, there's a lot of insulation on that side too. Man, oh man. We've come out to get a coffee in town, and the market's on today, so that's good timing. Have a quick look around.
Sorry, thank you.
At least you haven't got to go in an emergency and you're not prepared.
Just got back from the market with Reggie's little purchases. He got a drop down saw and a compressor and some rulers, or whatever they're called. 90 squares. Not a square to me, mate. It's more like an L shape. But anyway, you happy?
I'm always happy.
Did you
You
get?
never have enough tools.
Did you get some good buys?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful aluminium, good quality.
Yeah, you're giving us a product review, aren't you?
Especially when I do the roof, that's going to be very handy.
Okay, fantastic.
That's the degrees.
Yes. Ah, right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So if you want to cut it 45, you mark it down there.
Yeah, but your drop saw, you can position all that.
Not
That
that's
one.
not the
That's
angle one.
that's a steel one or
Still,
both.
Still.
Can you do timber as well with a different?
Not this one, no.
Ah,
This
okay.
is still only.
Alrighty.
Well, it's a bargain. $30. You can't even buy the blade for $30.
Hopefully it lasts. Now,
Someone's
question:
rubbish.
the timber drop saw we have, has that got the angles?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so the aim today is for Reg to continue the roof works, and I'm gonna see how we can put up some of those lining boards that I've been painting on the eaves, on the rafters that are poking out. Let's see how we go. So these rafters that are protruding out, they're the ones that now Reg is going to try and secure. A bit more difficult than these ones, the newer version, the pine ones. The hardwood ones obviously are a harder timber to nail in, so he's got the more heavier duty nail gun. And yeah, let's see how he goes with that. So I'm up here again on the scaffold, and I thought I'd be okay, but man, I do not like being up high, especially with gaps in front of me. I'm holding on for dear life. I'm going to try and assist as much as I can, but if you could see my feet inside my shoes, they're like claws gripped into. Oh my god, I hate being up in heights. Get over your fears, Helen. Come on. You're fine.
Alright,
Keep telling yourself that. Okay, hang on.
go at the edge.
First board nearly on. We're just getting the square, I think it's called, just to make sure that the board's not over the edge of the rafters. We put the glue down. Reg has nailed a couple on the end. We'll make sure you can see there's one rafter that's longer. We need to cut that. It's interesting. Trying to set up the right angle on the camera. Things you have to do to be a YouTuber. We're up to board number 4. There's five on each side. Dear Lord. Okay,
All
back
right.
to work. Should have got rid of that fabric, but anyway.
Tilt up. Push it down.
Keep banging across before you do the next one. That's it. You missed one. You doing the second rafter?
Yeah, that's how I'll do it now.
All right. A bit more.
Now the first one.
That didn't go in. Okay.
I don't know. The first one.
This one down here. One more to go. Thank you. We should have timed how long this is taking us. Wrong way, babe. Jesus crikeys, majikes. And you got a board. That's all right. That's good because it's got holes in the knots. That's good. Fuck. These flies. Ouch.
You got the gun behind you. We'll do this. We'll have a tea break. And then we'll start the front.
Yeah, I'm going to touch the ground and earth myself because I need to touch the ground. Do I just pump it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, about there. Yeah, I'm holes.
I think that's it, Helen.
Yeah. Yeah, you can nail the first few. Yeah, nail the first few. Do the fourth one too. The other way. That tells you how to do it. Yep, that gap there. So that gap there will be closed up with another one of the weatherboards. On the new section, they've used a weatherboard, but in the older part of the house, on the other side especially, it's actually like a fascia board. So we'll just continue the same because they'll fit the same. But yeah, that's gonna be fun because we have to measure and cut each little gap. Oh well, slowly everything gets done. I'm glad to be back on Mother Earth. Time for some tea, bit of a snack, and then we'll go up and continue. Another beautiful day, not too much wind, which helps being up on the scaffold. Yeah, definitely not going to be a roofer or anything like that in my next life. Yay, you feel like you're achieving something as small as it is. So just trying to figure out what's going on here. Obviously this is the valleys that were made, the timber, so we've got to cut these ones and then that'll clear up this rafter. But down here, as you can see, the timber is gone, rotted. So you've got the front fascia, and then you've got this back one here. And this is over here. That's a paneling that was left on, and I think it went on top of this piece. I might take some photos and zoom in and have a look to figure out how we've got to do the gable timbers, because all that's got to be covered in the paneling, and they all went that way, not long ways, and I want to replicate the shorter pieces all that way. You're very naughty, Zelda. Another beautiful day. Probably a tad on the warm side to be up on the roof, but we'll do what we can do. So we're continuing with the paneling to the front of the house now. Where you see the blue cover is where we've done all the paneling yesterday, and we're just sort of trying to make it a bit more weather tight for the rains that are coming in a couple of days. Bit of wind, as you can see by the tarps. See how I feel being up. Oh, it is a bit windy. Up on the scaffold with this wind. We're on the last bit of the corner on the front, and then we've got the other side to go. It's pretty warm. Just had a 2-minute break. What are you doing, Reg? I think the sun's got to his head. Ay, ay, ay. It's looking good though. It's getting there. So I'm just sitting here on the ground under the trees, cooling off while Reg is just finishing that corner off. Zelda's here keeping me company. Aren't you, girl? What you doing, Zelda? Hi, baby girl. Hi. Yeah. No, that doesn't mean come and chomp me. You're a show off. Two boards up on the west side of the house. That's all you need here because the rafters are a shorter what do you call it, protrusion past the house. And that's it for today. It's nearly 6:30. Reg is just stapling down the plastic there. It's there to protect the panelling that we just put up. Obviously the tarp will go over it again. It's been a big day. Our batteries are finished today. We're going to have some nice cold showers and dinner and then just chill. Oh, the breeze is beautiful though. All done? You finished for the day? Yeah.